Hi, welcome back again. Mindful Serenity Yoga, or Waking Up in a Busy World. I'm going to continue with the answering of questions that I pulled from a jar in a 10-minute time frame to see if I can provide some much needed understanding in the world. Well, actually, I'm looking for understanding, better understanding in myself. But if we begin with that individual mind, we can hopefully help to change the universal mind. That's what U.L.S. Anderson said anyway. So I am going to start my timer, and I am going to begin reading the question. I'm going to take my glasses off because they're a pain in the butt. Oh. I'm just waiting for that easy question. What do you think the purpose of life is the question I pulled out. What do you think the purpose of life is? Wow. Deep breath. And I have 9 minutes and 28 seconds left. Okay. What is the purpose of life? I'm going to begin by saying that I don't think life has a purpose. I think this idea of meaning and purpose and goal seeking and there being an outcome that we all need to achieve is a man-made thing, a mind-made thing, an ego-made thing. I think we have a very, very challenging time as human beings just saying, it just is. Life just is. We just are. We have become, as a species, very analytical beings, very purpose-driven, very concept-dependent beings. You know, concepts, in the sense of thoughts and words and symbols, were only there in the beginning to help us communicate ideas. No, I shouldn't say help communicate ideas, help us to communicate the experience of being human. But we've got so hung up on the concepts that we fail to experience. And life is just that, an experience. I believe we're all, in these bodies and forms that we're in, just manifestations of one life, the whole world, whatever makes the tree leaf in the springtime, whatever makes the cat purr, whatever makes the flower burst up through the snow in the spring, is the same force that is in us, and it's all life. Again, life is just a term, you know. But we have used our concepts to try to define it, so much so that we've just completely confused ourselves. We're all seeking, what is the purpose of life, or what is my purpose in life, when it's possible that there just isn't any purpose. It just is, for the sake of being. For the sake of being. How much do we do on a daily basis for the sake of being? We're doers, and we're always doing in order to achieve some outcome, some purpose. It has to have some analytical meaning for us. But I wonder what it would feel like if we spent more time just doing things for the sake of doing them, for the sake of being. Just sitting mindfully in some space and watching and observing nature, watching and observing our minds, watching and observing fellow human beings interact. Just being without a purpose or a motivation that had to be analyzed to death. Would we not be, I wonder, a lot less stressed, a lot less hard on ourselves, a lot more peaceful? I don't think when the tree starts growing from the acorn, that it asks itself, what is my purpose here? Or what is the whole purpose of life here? I think it just rejoices in the being of it all, experiencing itself growing and extending as the branches grow, the leaves come and go. Every year a little different, every year new cells. It's just experiencing life. It doesn't say, there's no purpose for the tree. I mean, we can look at a tree and say, everything in nature has a purpose in the sense that it keeps the whole experience of being going for the planet. But is there one single purpose for all that life, or is it just life enjoying expressing itself through life forms? Is it just a possibility that it's just all about being? Do we need a purpose for life, or can we just simply embrace it, accept it, and enjoy it? I don't know if I just talked myself around in a circle with that one, or if I actually answered a question. Anyway, thank you so much for joining. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.